Hey, it's Jessica, and I'm here with my pigs. And this video will be about the top 10 products that are must-haves for me, for my guinea pigs. As you can see, Lily and Daisy got a haircut again, a couple days ago now. She makes them look silly. You guys look silly, silly and small. Cleaned the cage a day ago also, last night actually. And that's my corner cuddle cup, which is not in the corner, but it came out beautiful from the wash. My Monster Inc. Fleece. I don't know why they think they're getting something. Every time I come near the cage, they're like, oh, mine? Mine? Hey, Trixie? So I guess I'm gonna have to give you something. I don't give them anything sweet, because they had strawberries in their salad tonight. It's hard to open with one hand. Just gonna give them a veggie thing. I don't feel like getting the wheat sprays out. Trixie, since when do you bite the bars? See, it's always an Abby thing. Here, shush. Shush up. Daisy. There's yours. There's yours. Okay, she doesn't like to grab hers because she's weird. Lily, you lost yours. It's gone. You dropped it. Lily, you dropped yours. She found it. So anyways, let's get on to my list while they're eating and being quiet. First thing on my list is vinegar. This is my bottle that's half vinegar, half water. I use this to clean everything. You can clean the chloroplast with it. You can clean your litter boxes with it. I don't do that. I clean mine in the sink with Vim, actually. It goes in my washer when I wash the fleece. I put vinegar, straight vinegar in, like a cup. So this is the must-have because it gets out the white urine stains, and it's safe for them. Second is the Timothy twists, which I have somewhere. I know I have them. Apparently they fell out of the package. That's awesome. Here's the package. Expo Timothy twists. There they are. They love these. And it's basically the only thing they get that's Timothy, since I don't feed Timothy hay. I don't think it really matters. That's out of the package. It's just really dried Timothy, twisted, like braided. So I should have 4 left. There must be another one. Oh, there it is. Just my thing of goodies. So yeah, I have 4 left. The bag comes with 6. So yeah, my girls really like that. They actually have. There's one right there. It's been in the cage for like a week. The other one got sucked up with a vacuum. Gotta be careful when I clean the cage with the vacuum. And the third on my list is fleece, just like fleece bedding, because it is amazing. It's so much easier and it's much more cheaper than loose bedding. All you gotta do is wash it every week. And you can get fleece, like you don't have to buy fleece like I do. These are all bought. You can sew, you can make liners yourself, or you can just lay fleece out on top of anything that's absorbent, like the U-Haul. Towels, people use towels. Some people buy puppy pads, but that would be that's disposable, so it kind of defeats the purpose to me, because you're kind of back with, it's almost like loose bedding where you have to buy it all the time. Fleece is amazing. When you have a big cage, it's really, like, can you imagine if the cage was full of loose bedding? It'd be so annoying to change. Fourth on my list is my vacuum, which is right here. It's just a 1 gallon shop vac. If I could do it again, I'd probably get like the 2 gallon shop vac. This one's small and it fills up pretty quick. And then it stops sucking and you have to stop and empty it. But it's great. I don't know how people can sweep up the poos with like a broom and a dustpan. I have a broom and a dustpan somewhere. I think it's underneath. I think it's down there in that cube. And I tried it once and it was a pain in the butt. The vacuum's so much faster and it gets more hair off. Hay bags is my number 5. They're right here. There's this one, my pink one. There's my green one. Get a better shot of the green one. Just because without hay bags, the hay would be everywhere. The litter box kind of contains it, but there would be way more hay just like laying on the sides, and they'd track it more. Because they do rip some hay down, but not too much. And if I clean the litter boxes out like I'm supposed to, which is like every 4 days, then it doesn't get too bad. And the hay bags are cotton, so they can just go in the wash. They got washed last night because for some reason they peed on them. Usually I can go like 2 weeks without washing my hay bags. This time I could only go a week. But I also didn't clean the litter box out like I was supposed to. Like every 4 days. I missed it cleaning, so I think that's why. And Lily and Daisy were like climbing up the bag and trying to eat from the top. So that's probably where they got pee on them. So that's annoying. If you notice there's pee on them, you kind of want to get them cleaned. And it was almost next to my list. Oh, nail clippers and like scissors. Nail clippers because their nails do have to be trimmed. It's kind of hard to do. I haven't tried with the babies yet because they were so small, but I think it's going to be close to time to them needing it. Abby's nails don't grow that long, luckily, because hers are dark, and so I'm so scared of like nipping her. And Trixie doesn't usually mind too much if like Pat helps and like she doesn't freak out about it or bite too much. These are the ones I have. They're just small. They're cat ones. Some people prefer to use like small like people nail clippers, so you can always try that too. I find these are really sharp. That's what I like about these. They cut like butter, just smooth cut. Because before I got these, I did use my own nail clippers on Trixie, and yeah, it was easy to do, but they weren't like, you had to make sure you really like cut down. Maybe I just need sharper ones. These are my scissors. These are safety scissors. They are for animals. Actually for dogs, but whatever. They've got the rounded tip. These cut really good. This is what I use to cut Daisy and Abby. I mean Daisy and Abby. Daisy and Lily. They look kind of silly because I kind of just hack off all the hair that I can. But it gets the hair away from their bum because if their hair grows too long. Gets matted. Lily's hiding in there. They love that tent. I don't cut their faces though because it's cute having like the long cheek hair. So that is a must-have for pretty much everyone, really. If you have short-haired pigs, then you don't need the scissors, but you'll definitely need nail clippers. 7 is hay. Every guinea pig needs hay. Doesn't matter what type of hay it is, as long as you have hay. So they keeps their digestion working. Their digestion system has to always be working, so they have to basically constantly be eating. There's Trixie modeling it for you. Nom nom noms. I use orchard grass hay, which I've said before. I have an older video that's like guinea pig care 101, like it's like hay 101, and talks about hay and like what hays you can feed and why not to feed alfalfa and stuff. But you can feed alfalfa if you have babies or nursing pigs. That's about it. But I feed orchard grass. And what else? 8 is bedding, like loose bedding, just for my litter boxes. This is the stuff I use. I just bought this today. Yeah. This is Walmart. It's Critter Care Natural. Pretty much Carefresh, but cheaper. It's like Walmart's version. Like this is 30 liters and it's $10. They have one smaller, and that's $5, and then they have a bigger one that's 60 liters and it's like $18. So yeah, and if I got Carefresh, that was this size, the exact same bag, it would be like $20 for this exact same bag, even though I paid only 10. So that's why I buy this. I don't know if it's as good, because I've never tried actual Carefresh, but it's just for the other boxes, so it really doesn't matter how good it is. They like it. It's probably not as soft as actual Carefresh, I think that's the difference. But they're just using it to, you know, poop and pee in while they eat their hay. Oh, there's Lily. See her weird hair on her bottom. Just grows funny. And 9 on my list are the wheat sprays, which I have here. And these are from Browns, even though I don't have the tag anymore, because the tag comes off when you open up the package. It's from Browns, but a lot of people have, when I made the video about it, a lot of people messaged me and was like, where did you get that? And like stuff like that. I just get this from my local pet store. They have it for like $4.99. It's not expensive. You just get a bag full of wheat sprays. It's just wheat. I even asked the guinea pig forum about it, and they were like, nobody knew that much about it other than it's really high in fiber, so that's good for them. And obviously, just don't feed it to them too often. They get it like maybe once a week. At the other weeks, they might get it twice a week. Depends. I saw another type of spray online and I wanted to get that. I can't remember what it is now. It's not wheat. It's going to bother me. There was another kind of spray from Browns and I was like, oh, I want to try that. But I think I'd have to order that online. So they love these. They'll eat the whole thing. And then the last thing is their pellets and veggies. They love their pellets. They know when it's pellet time. Like, they're not even bugging. Like, you think this is, when you saw earlier before I gave them that veggie treat, that was bugging. Wait around 2 hours from now when it's like 9:30, because when I feed them their pellets late. And they freak out until they won't shut up until I give them their pellets. They just weak and shake the bars and, yeah, bite the bars until they get their pellets. And obviously they love their vegetables, because all guinea pigs love their vegetables. And they love their lettuce. They really like radicchio. Today when I gave them green leaf, radicchio, and strawberries. And the first thing Daisy grabbed was radicchio, surprisingly. Even though Abby grabbed a strawberry right away. I don't know what the other two grabbed. Couldn't tell. Sometimes they grab something quickly and run into, like, the tent. Trixie grabbed something, I think it was a strawberry, because of how she ran into the tent and was, like, guarding it. But I give them enough strawberries in each bowl. Okay, I think there was, like, 6 pieces in each bowl. But I cut the one strawberry into, like, I cut a strawberry in half, and then I cut it again. I cut the half in half. So, it gets cut into quarters, each strawberry. So I don't get very much. Just enough. They like it. And they don't get that often. They hadn't had fruit in a while, at least a week, so that's why I got them strawberries today. So that is my 10. Oh, and I have a bonus must-have, which is kind of silly, is more than one pig. My guinea pigs would like to have a companion, and I'm sure if you have only one pig, it would also. You know, a lot of people just have one guinea pig, and it's because they don't know better that you should have 2. They are herd animals, and they like to be in at least pairs. And if you can do bigger groups, by all means. 2 is basically the same as 1. You don't really need, you know, you can't have a cage that's obviously, like, some people look and be like, I can't have a cage this big, you know, and I've seen other people who have bigger cages than me, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But if you have just 2 pigs, you can get away with just, like, a 2x4 at the minimum. So that would be all this wall, except for this one, would stop here. That would be a 2x4. 2x5 is better if you have 2, especially if it's 2 males, but, so that's not too bad. So when I added this on, that made it really big. Daisy loves this cuddle cup. She sleeps there all the time. She looks so cute. It's nice and big. I like that. I like that. Because the other Cuddle Cup I had that was pink and was over there wasn't really that big. I don't think it was really made for guinea pigs. But she loves that Cuddle Cup. Look at her. Her eyes are half asleep. You half asleep until you decide to itch. I know a lot of people in their top 10 usually talk about like shampoos and like Gorgeous Guineas, but I haven't gotten anything from Gorgeous Guineas yet. I'm hoping to get some shampoo soon. I haven't, because none of my pigs have been bathed yet. They don't really need it, but I'd like to get them bathed just because they kind of smell like pig. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't, like it's not gross, but it's like they smell like a guinea pig. Kind of like to give you a bath. And I also want to get the foot cream. I don't think they need it. I think all my pigs' feet are like, they're not red or anything, but just in case I'd have it on hand and I could just use it on their feet. The perfect paws ointment. There's Trixie passing out with her eye open. I don't know what's going on there. She loves this tent. They all love the tent, even though I find it kind of a pain in the butt. I personally like the bungalows better than the tent. It's easier to clean and everything, but they love the tent. I don't know, maybe if it's smaller, it's more enclosed. This has such a big opening. But she loves the Cuddle Cup, so we got 2 napping and 2 eating hay. Hey Lily. Surprised the light's not freaking her out. Lily's so cute. And there's Abby. There's her bum. Sometimes they stick their whole face in the little hole. It's funny. I've never had an eye poke. I know some people have stopped using hay bags. They're like, oh, you know, guinea pig poke their eye, but I've never had that problem. So I guess they're okay. So yeah, it's a long enough video now. It's my top 10 products. Sorry, it's kind of lame. I don't use that many products. My guinea pigs aren't fancy. They don't like certain stuff. Like even though toys are in this cage, these toys have been there forever. They don't really use them. So I couldn't really name toys off that they liked. My next video was going to be products that I wish I didn't buy. Because there is some that I wish I didn't buy. I've already wrote down a few. Just gotta think of others. And here's my cage. And I'm going to be ordering, actually, it's going to be a big haul from Piggy Pop Shop. It isn't like, it's not big as in lots of different items. It's only a couple of items, but it's big. So you'll have to wait to see when I get that, which will be in a couple of weeks. If you have any questions or other requests, go ahead and ask, and thanks for watching. And bye-bye. The piggies are tired now. Bye-bye.